Hi friends, welcome to your weekly Monday quick tarot reading. If you've joined me before, you know that I always think about a question while I shuffle. It will actually not be for this deck, but for this deck here that I will answer with. So while I'm shuffling, take your time, think about something you'd like to know, and at the end, we'll pick a card. For now, I am so grateful. It is the last week of September. September. And on Friday, we have a full moon and Mercury is finally out of retrograde. So I just kind of feel like things feel like they're calming down, like they're starting to calm down. So I'm so excited about that. All right, let's see what the week has in store for us as we gear up for that full moon on Friday. We've got the Five of Swords. As you know, I do not read cards upside down, but that is due to my tradition, and I can explain that all later. We have the Five of Swords. This is a card that I tend to call like my little mini devil because it's still the little things that are bothering you and they're telling me that's not the right way to say it. Not exactly bothering you, but still play for you. It could be something really tiny. It can be a pattern that's really big, but this is something that still comes back. You think you have a hold of it and it still comes back and you still have to kind of wait it out to not fall into this. So a way to help with the Five of Swords is to remember that your aim is for the Ten of Cups. We want the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups always feels like this magical moment and everything's perfect, and it's more about finding that perfect moment. It's about balancing it out. I love this deck because in this particular card, there are two acrobats and they are holding on to each other and creating a balance at the very top of the pyramid. And that's what we're looking for in order to not fall into what we normally fall into. We're looking for balance. And what does that balance mean? The balance is all about the journey you are on. Interestingly, the Six of Swords is about still heading a direction and you may not know where it is, but allowing help to come through. So balance this out by asking for help, letting someone help, be okay with not knowing where you're going, and just keep focus. Keep the focus. I'm hearing one more card. Okay, we're gonna do one more card. It's supposed to go right in the middle. Gotcha. And the Queen of Swords. Isn't that interesting? Or Queen of Cups, excuse me. Feel like that's what this week feels like. It feels like with Mercury going back and like getting out of retrograde, it feels like the Queen of Cups is calming us down. That crazy water, the movement, the emotions, all the feelings that have been coming up are finally starting to settle. I love this. So we'll take that into our week. Now, I did say it was going to be a quick reading because that's what I kept hearing, very, very fast. But if you have been thinking of a question, we're going to go ahead and answer it. So bring that question back in. Cards are kind of splitting apart here. Let's see what the answer is. It's a brand new deck, so it's still super, super stiff, but I do love it. All right, friends. We have It's in the Bag. I'm so curious what this means for you. I too ask a question when I do this, and It's in the Bag feels really lovely to me. So I hope that resonates for what you were asking. If it doesn't feel quite on point or you're not sure how it makes sense, sit with it for a while and try to let go of the walls of your question. Sometimes we ask a question and we're looking for a specific answer, but the universe doesn't work that way. The universe works with hints and messages and things over here and a mist over there. So really try to unwind, let go of those walls, and focus in and see how this plays into the question you have. Thank you for joining me this week. Join in on Friday for a quick full moon reading, and I'll talk to you then.